Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Life with Precise Trader. And today is a news trading. And do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of the future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose, and use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of any trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So so these are the things, and in fact today we are going to see the data that is going to be out tonight is CPI data, okay, which is going to be very important data. Okay, this will be out in 30 minutes, and we believe that this data is going to have a very big impact. Okay, so take note that the core CPI month on month expected is 0.3, and CPI month on month is forecast is 0.2, and year on year is 2.6. Okay, the data, if the data is bad, if the data is bad, then chances are dollar weakness will be seen a bit. Okay, but of course I'm not sure whether the data can be so strong that can make the reverse of the dollar strength, and you just see how, I mean, if the data is as came out to be as expected, then chances are we may see the continuity of the trend and move. But unless the data is very bad, then we may see a big movement. On the other hand, if it comes out to be very strong, then I think we also have the continuation of the dollar strength, which is going to be quite vital. Yeah. So with that, next what we see is, I mean, of course we have given some signals. Okay, we have given some signals based on one to be data to be bad and one to be the data to be good, and this is a pre-announcement signals. So basically we are going to trade on gold, Aussie dollar, dollar yen and pound. Okay, so here if the data is good, okay, let's meaning that the data is good or maybe stronger than expected, then we may see the dollar yen moving up, pound moving down, gold moving down, and Aussie dollar also moving down. Okay, but on the other hand, if the data is bad, okay, worse than expected, then we may see the dollar yen coming off, pound moving higher, Aussie dollar moving higher, and gold also moving higher. So overall, we are expecting, okay, we are expecting a so-called a spike, and the direction of the spike can be on either side depending on the dollar, I mean the data come in. And we can also look into one more is the euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, I think we are trying to sell on the daily at 107.05, but we don't have any buying order. Okay, buying order, I think we can just put in one buying order in the event, let's assume the data came out to be strong. Okay, strong. Okay, let me see. 105. Okay, somewhere near 550 should be a ideal entry point. Okay, 550, 540. Okay, so the one, I think we can give a signal. Okay, that would be on the news trading. Okay, if we buy at 550, yeah, we got to exit before 106. It's just only 50 pips move. Okay, and also do take note that the news trading is usually, okay, the news trading, when we do the news trading, is going to be a hit and run. Okay, we don't, if we, because see, there's a couple of scenarios we can look into the market. One is, if the data is surprising or better, or either way, we might get a spike up. Okay, that is what we are trying to go on. But on the other hand, if let's say the market, the data came out to be as expected, what will happen is the market would don't respond. Okay, usually CPI is a very sensitive data. CPI, PPI, non-farm payroll, all these data are very sensitive data, and usually we might see a big movement happening. Either pre-announcement is nothing, post-announcement, or sometimes the move can happen after sometimes the news, the market may digest the news, then we should see the movement happening. So either way, I think we should get some opportunity, because the thing is, you must understand that the whole day this market has been pretty quiet and it's very range trading. So there's a lot of money in the sideline, to get on track to for this movement. So what we got to get ourselves prepared is, we must make sure that we be in the right side of the market, and we'll try to take the opportunity and try to make money. So, and also while we are waiting, we have another 20 more minutes. Okay, while we are waiting, so I want you to also take a screenshot of this this screen. Just this is the dashboard, and basically, like euro, you see, if you see the price breaking 106, then we should see the price getting weaker, and price should be going down. But we don't want to put a stop sell or stop buy order because of the slippage. And usually this kind of movement, when we put a stop sell, stop buy, unless if there is a major reversal on the trend, or major move on the trend, then we may go. But other than that, if we put, excuse me, if we put a stop sell, stop buy, usually we don't get the order fill at our price, and we get a very bad fill, then it's going to be very difficult for us to get back on track. And sometimes we can also trade expecting, in one, and stick to one side of the market. Okay, but especially CPI, it can be very volatile, because that is the inflation related data. So we should be very careful on that. So basically, we are, if let's say the data came out to be bad, they came out to be good or very good, then we should see the dollar strength. Okay, dollar strength coming in, that means euro would be weak, pound should be weaker, dollar yen should go up, dollar Swiss should go up, Aussie should come down, dollar CAD should go up, New Zealand should come down, dollar Sing should go up, gold should come down. Okay, this is for dollar strength. Dollar weakness, the other way around. Okay, euro may move up, but may be limited, because the trend is still down. Okay, the trend is still down, and we have yet to see the base, so it may be limited. And the same note, pound also, we should see the price moving up, and I think it should be limited to 128. In fact, we have given a sell at 128.20. Okay, the one, I think you can revise it to 128.10, because it's 70 pips is quite far. And the TP, we'll put it as 127.30. okay, above the current low, which is 127.30. So this is for pound. Dollar yen, okay, what we feel is we should be looking to buy, because dollar yen is in fact dollar yen and pound, these are the two very weak. These are the very two weak crosses. So this two should be having a very big move, especially in either side. Either side means, like whether the market is making, whether the data is either good or bad. So this two currencies, pay attention to pound and dollar yen and the gold. Okay, these three should be able to give us some opportunity. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. We'll discuss. I think we'll still have about 18 minutes. So I'll share with you the screen again. So I suggest you take, maybe if you want to do it on a demo account, just key in these orders with the expiry. And take note that this expiry is only half an hour. That means valid after 30 minutes after the data is out. Then what we would be doing is we would be putting on trades on post announcement. Okay, post announcement, that means after the data is out. If it's good or bad, then see how the market is responding. Then we would be adjusting the prices. Okay, so there's a couple of things we need to do. Okay, we have to get ourselves prepared. One is, okay, if we put in the data, if we see either one direction, the market is moving, then we'll try to see whether the order is get filled. Then we'll try to manage it. Okay, the next thing is, if let's say market doesn't move, then we will wait for 5-10 minutes and see on the direction of the trend. Then we try to go for that trade. Third thing is, of course, if we don't have any opportunity for this trade, this news, because sometimes the market may not move at all, and where the movement may happen after the US main market comes into play, which is 1 hour later. It's always the data comes in 1 hour early, then 1 hour later is where all the US markets comes into play. So if that happens, then we got to wait, then we will see. So what I will do is, we will just key in the orders, get ourselves prepared. Then after the announcement, then I will tell you, maybe we'll focus on maybe one or two. Then we go accordingly. Okay, we go accordingly. We will see how we can trade this. Okay. Any questions or any doubts related to this news trading? Because remember, this is a news trading. That means we are trading during the data announcement. Okay. Any questions? Okay, if we have no questions, then what we will do is, we have another 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, let's discuss one market, maybe spot gold, to get a better knowledge and better experience how to trade this. Okay, spot gold. Okay, let's do spot gold. Okay, before we do any trade, always remember we need to know. Of course, the main thing we need to know is the trend control. Okay, we don't use the word as trend, because this is a pretty vague, because trend can be up down in different time frame. That means like a daily can be up, hourly can be down, 15 minute can be up, so the word control means we are precisely defining the direction with the time. And as of gold, if you look into this uh, dashboard, we see the market is trading below previous week low. Okay, previous week low. That is the indication that this is a weekly downtrend. Okay, so that is the indication that this is a weekly down, but this is trading above previous day low, and the high of today is lower than the previous day high. Okay, so now in fact we are trying to sell. Okay, we are trying to sell at 2628 half, which is about 1.5 pips higher than your previous day low. Because usually this kind of data, what happens is, usually we'll get a spike, and especially gold and dollar yen, these two can move minimum, I would say like easily about 100 pips or 150 pips easily. So that's the reason we don't want to take risks. Of course, the nearer level is we can also sell one at 20 half. Okay, because 22, 23 there is a resistance. Okay, there is a resistance at 23. So what we will do is, okay, maybe we will put two trades. Okay, two trades for gold. Okay, one is, I think the 10 o'clock one, we will try to extend the time to another 1.5 hours. Okay, then we will put another trade at 20 half, 2620 half, and 24 half is the stop, and the TP should be 26. Okay, the TP should be 26. Okay, let me look into the chart. So if we are selling at 20 half, we should be exiting before 2606. Okay, 2606. So we try to TP at 2606, and this one we will put expiry until 22. So for gold, we will put two orders. One is selling at 20, and if let's say we get stopped out, then we will try to re-enter at 26. Sorry, 28. Okay. So this is for gold. Okay, then the dollar yen. Okay, let's see whether. Okay, dollar yen, we are looking at 85 pips drop. Okay, I think that should be okay, the dollar yen looks okay, just now it was pointing down, now is already showing up. Okay, dollar yen, we have a buy at 5415. Okay, what we will do is that we will try to increase the time. Okay, increase the time to 2330. Then we will put one more closer entry, okay, which is 15460, 60 or 65, 65, 65. The low is 50. Yeah, okay. 65. Stop at 35. Then TP. This one we put it as 15575. Okay, and this one is a trade that you can also put in. So this is, we have one nearer level and one further level. In the event, if this gets stopped out, then we will try to go for that trade. Let's look at pound also, since this is also okay. We have 8 more minutes, Okay, so the pound, what we will do is, we don't want to have 2 entries. So the 12810, we want to lower it to 12785. And the TP, we want to put it lower, 2680. And all this we are take the dollar, yen, pound, and gold. Okay, all this we are expecting the data to be good. Hey, sorry. Okay, dollar, yen is down, then up. Okay. Yeah, this is just we are getting a spike down, then we go up. Okay. So we have another 7 more minutes. Okay, let me also key in my side. Okay, I want to enter dollar, yen, and gold. Just give me a minute. I also want to key in this order. While you are keying in, just wait. Okay, so dollar, yen, we are keying in pound and gold. Okay, this 3. That means we are trying to enter slightly better levels. Okay, so we are still got 5 minutes more, and I repeat, okay, what we want to do. Okay, this is after the announcement. We should be getting a spike up or down depending on the strength of the data. If the data is too strong, then we may get the spike on spike. That means the dollar strength would happen on this towards the dollar. The spike would happen towards the dollar strength. If the data is too weak, then the dollar weakness should be coming into play. But the only problem is we are not sure whether today the data is enough to reverse the strength. That is, we got to wait until the market settles down and moves. So if it doesn't, then of course there is nothing much we have to do. Then of course once the market stabilizes, then what we will do is we will try to go as a normal trading. But of course the price level is a very important thing which we need to know, right? So we have 3 more minutes. Okay, good luck to all those people who are trading. I mean, if let's say you are doing a live account, I suggest probably do with a small risk, so at least you don't get a big don't get yourself caught. Okay. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes left. The countdown is coming, and of course, remember the month-on-month data is very important because that is the one that is going to tell us whether the inflation has gone down and or gone up. So if the figure is strong, then there is a very high likely chance that the US cutting rate may be delayed, or maybe they may have slowed down. Okay, but the data are super good. So far all the data we are getting is all from super good from US. Okay, we have 1 more minute. Okay, 1 more minute. Let's see what is the data and how this market can move. One minute left. 30 seconds left. Okay, the data is going to be out. Okay, I think the data is as expected. Okay, as expected. So pound is moving up a bit. Gold is also moving up, and dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, I think our 60, 65 should get filled. 60 or 65. Okay, let's see, orders get filled. Okay, yen is filled, huh? Yen is filled. Okay, gold is pushing higher to 18. Okay, 18. We will just wait to see whether that 20 gets filled. Okay, the gold thing, you try to sell it at 18 or better, so I don't know whether you can get it. Just try. See whether you can get it 18. Okay, dollar yen is filled, huh? Dollar yen is filled. Okay, this is filled. And pound also, I think we can try to sell at 60. Okay, I don't know what is the. Try to lower it to 60, the pound. Okay, this pound try to sell at 60. And gold at 16 or 18, try to do it because the data came all as expected. Okay, all as expected. So I think the dollar strength should come into play. Uh, okay, try to. Okay, the gold, you can see 13 half, whether you can do 13 half. Very difficult to get. Okay, I think I managed to get a 13 half and put a stop about 17 half. So just see whether the price is rejected. Just see. Okay. So in fact, we okay here. I don't know how many of you managed to get at a better rate. Okay, I'm trying to sell at 14.5 on the signal. Okay, and let's see, let's see how we'll get filled, and we'll see how we manage this. Okay, the gold, the stop has to be 17.5 or 18. Okay, the TP can be 0.6 or 0.2. Okay, I think dollar yen is showing further weakness. Let's see. Let this thing get stabilized. Let this thing get stabilized. Then we will see. Okay, I think my 14.5 is failed. Dollar yen is getting some more weak. Let's see what happens. Okay, this market need to settle down, because right now the market is not sure, which way to move. So it needs to settle down. That the supply demand has to come into play. We have another 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. If you see, wait for this candle to finish, then at least we can get a better signal. Okay, better signal and better clarity. So we just have to wait for another 6 more minutes. And gold weakness is expected below. Let me see. Let me see the chart. Okay, right now this is not confirmation that this is the high, but we need to see a break of 82608 or 7.5. Then we can take this as probably this is the high. So since the market is making some money, I would want to lower my stop because I don't want to take risk on this. I want to bring my stop to 15.5 or 15. So I don't want to lose money unnecessarily on this trade. Okay. See, the confirmation of a low, I mean the high, is only seen if 12608 breaks. Okay, so until then I think we got to be careful. Okay, then dollar yen. Okay, right now this is trading at still near the low, and let's see how this thing gets settled down. Excuse me, sorry. So this kind of movement, I think we can't afford to take risk unnecessarily, right? So let's see the market gets, if it breaks, that's why I said we need to see a break of 2608 or 7.5, then we can be pretty sure that this is the high. But otherwise, we may want to close the trade before that, so at least we don't lose money on this trade. Okay, now it's moving up again. We still have 2 more minutes for this candle to finish. So if within this 2 minutes, if this thing can close lower, then there is a very high chance that this is a failure. But otherwise, we got to let this trade work, and we will see whether we getting stopped out. Two more minutes, 2 more minutes we hold. We will see how this thing moves. The US stocks are all moving up, huh? So that means that this is the the inflation is not no, I wouldn't say it. I mean, there's no inflation, so the stocks are moving up. Okay, what is the gold doing now? Okay, we got to see now. I think the 15-minute just closed it. So looks like this is a failure. Okay, this is a failure here. So now, is it 9.5? What is it doing now? Yeah, 10. So 10. Okay, because I think I don't know whether to fight this further, Okay, we have testing that 12608. See whether the 7.5 breaks. Okay, now can we lower our stop to 11? Okay, lower our stop to 11. and see whether the 11 why is this 11 or 11 half, huh? So at least we don't lose money on this trade. But I would be very in a comfort zone, huh? That means safe zone. If the 7 half breaks, until then I'm a bit nervous on this trade. So we got to see that 7 half breaks, then we can comfortably say that okay, this is made a high and okay, I think most likely we are out of the trade. Okay, I think we are out of the trade. Why is it just now I changed the price, Lama? Okay, I think I want to close that market. Just okay. So I think we just close the trade because and of course if we see higher, then we can go for a sell again. Because as of now, we still feel that this price is a bit choppy. Okay, then we look into the dollar yen. I think the dollar yen, let it work, let it work since we have no other trades. Let it work and we'll see how this thing comes about. Okay. Okay, thank you. Good night. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we have 3 sessions. We have Asian, Europe, and US. So if you're interested, please come and join and give the support. Okay. Thank you. The pound is filled. Yeah, you just manage it. So we just if it's filled, then you manage it and you try to get it over.